Now I am on the young woman, the 36-year-old. She has a son, I think. Yeah, so she has a son, and I think the son's father has 3 additional kids by 3 different women. They were together, seemed like for a long time, 6 years, never got married, nothing like that, okay? So this is what we have. Now, she had originally said she's looking for a stepfather and a husband, okay? Looking for a stepfather and a husband. He let her know, and I'm telling you, I have kids. He let her know, like, look, no, it's the stepfather first. That's the first thing you see. Even for me as a woman who has kids, if I am dating someone and we're serious and they have kids, I have to think about that, because guess what? That's more kids that I could potentially have to take to practices, love on, nurture, maybe break up fights between them and one of my kids. I can't just take my kid's side because it's my kid. You see what I'm saying? So it takes a lot. So becoming a step parent, even if you have your own, to more kids, more responsibility. Now imagine somebody who doesn't have any. That's a lot of responsibility. So in order for them to be willing to take that on, you have to bring so much to the table that it's priceless, that it outweighs the fact that there is another child, there is a child in the picture, and a child in the picture whose father is not in the picture. So it's always on you. So now they are the main father. What are we bringing to the table? Baby, her and her son are bringing peace, honey. That's what she said. Peace. Now, yes, she has a career or whatever, but like he said, they don't care about that. Trust me. They don't care about that. But you're like, you and your child are bringing peace to the top, what did he say, the top 15% or top 5% of black men, the ones that you want. You bringing a peace pipe to the table. No, ma'am. Nah, baby. It's not gonna take that. It's not gonna take that. Nope. It's gonna take a lot more. Baby, no. No. You cannot bring peace to the table. And just yourself. And what's between your legs and your son. You can't. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you because for any other, I'm telling you because I know you cannot just bring that to the table. So how could you be in a relationship with someone, okay? How can you call it a relationship? Not just because of the distance, but how can you say that you are in a relationship with someone and they have never even been around your child? Not the fun outdoor activity where they're just gonna go somewhere fun first, but like seeing how you get them ready for school, trying to put them down for bed, them talking back, like them being a kid, like that whole. They've never been around that. They've never been around your child, so they weren't even really around you. Because I'm letting you know, as a woman, if you have kids, your kids are you. Baby, that face might be pretty, that body could be bad. But if you're like, oh, I have kids, so look, this is the face, okay? Here's the face. I'm outside. Just imagine, might not look a hot mess. Okay, this is the face and the body. I'm all fixed up, whatever. Oh my God, so you have kids? Yes, I have 3 kids. Initially, right, automatically. That's all they see. So here we go. I got 3 kids. Now we start talking, and when I say talking, I don't mean just in one conversation. We've, for whatever reason, let's say they're like, okay, I still want to pursue it. So we've had a couple conversations. So now, over time, now they can see me a little bit more. The kids are still like right in their face, but now it's like, now a lot of time. You know why? Because the more time they spend with me, and the more they talk to me, and then now they may know, like, oh, okay, like the white, not no deadbeat dads, whatever, amazing. You want to pay attention also to how you interact with the other parents, how they interact with the other parent. Okay, that takes a little bit of pressure, whew. He might have a little bit of breathing room. Okay, that takes a little bit off of me. Okay, but you have to see. When I say over time, it's because he's seeing more and more and more of me, and more of like the package that he's getting. So it's like, okay, because instantly it's a burden, and it's like kids are a burden. They're a responsibility. They get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? But like, I have to constantly keep the table full, because if I'm letting something slip, then somebody else has space to put something on the table right in front of him. How do I know this? Because remember, I've been married, everything, okay? Like, I'm putting myself on the chopping block to help you all. I cannot be on here with the image. I have to use myself as an example, okay? So, constantly feeding the table. Okay, over time, now the kids are here. He still sees them, but now they're not completely blocking, because there's so much more that you have to bring to the table. But anyway, and then she's like, well, I want the people that I'm with to be comfortable, and da, 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 da. She was trying to hide something because she was using all these big words. And he was like, comfortable. So she said, well, I understand now that since he doesn't have kids and I do, that he may not be comfortable. So I wanted the guy to be comfortable, so I didn't bring him around my son. That doesn't sound... You wanted the person you were in a relationship to be comfortable, so you left out your son, and you felt the need to then continue to pursue a relationship with them. And I'm not saying on his part, but like on her part, that was backwards. You should have kindly exited stage left. If you knew and could tell that he really didn't want to be in a relationship with a woman that had kids, cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Perfectly fine. Respect that and move on, because you should have respected that and said, okay, cool, I understand, I can totally get that. But with me, with me having a son and being the type of mother that I am, whatever, I really need to be with somebody that either has kids or can accept the fact that I have a kid or has experience with it. But you, for whatever reason, and you can admit it, may have been lonely, which black women don't want to admit. You may have been lonely and you wanted to be in a relationship. So you made it, we live in our own la-la land. You made it into what you wanted it to be, which was just swoop down on it, fly in, fly out, meet up for dinner, go to a hotel, whatever, and whatever. Now, being a man, he kindly accepted. He's not going to say, oh, no, I can't do that because you have a son. Of course he's going to take that because you offered it. Now, we're back to you're 36, you're with him almost 2 years, and you potentially said you want to have more kids. So you wasted time. It's time that you don't have and prospects. And just realize, you cannot make a man comfortable with you having kids if he does not have kids. Chalk it up, take that L, and move on. You don't have time to be wasting with him, baby. You got a few good years left. You don't have time to be wasting. And then, most importantly, do the work. Do the work that it takes to become a better woman. Do the work that it takes to become a wife and to stay a wife with a happy husband. Do the work. It just makes you better all around in general. It makes you better for the example that your son will see. Just do the work, the hard work, the uncomfortable work. Be honest. And while you're doing that work, baby, I'm telling you, watch how you start to attract things, men, just everything you start to attract. Now also, watch how now if you are talking to somebody, baby, start to notice, you'll be able to tell what you bring to the table. baby, it sure won't just be no peace pipe. He'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, she does have a kid, but she got all of this? This is what I need. You know what I'm saying? A man, a real man knows what he needs. This is what I need. This is what's gonna make me better. Baby, I need this woman. I can't pass her up. You gotta make yourself dang near almost irreplaceable. Avery Woodley. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe. Leave comments, suggestions. Find me on social media. Avery_Woodley. And I will talk to you guys soon.